Welcome back to the Wrasslin Room. I am Lysha Maurice, and that guy is that guy.
I'm Demontis. Bonus. You know what that is?
No.
Basketball player. Oh shit, hold up. Watch your darn language. I need you to do. Well, I got all this profanity.
Because when
Gosh
you
darn it.
did that on the vertical, it put you at the top again, it put me at the bottom. Because on my
Oh,
screen, you're right here on my screen. So when you turn your camera off, it puts you where I am, which is right here.
that's stupid. It is.
Okay. Today we're doing my Rumble picks, and his face turned red again. I'm scared. Um, I'm gonna start with the men's since he started with the women's. If you guys haven't seen, Mr. Not Famous's Rumble picks, why the fuck are you here? There's two videos before this, so go watch them. It should be popping up at the top of the screen over there somewhere. Um, he's doing that dumbass face again. So I am going to give reason, and we're gonna have fun. Okay. I think you're gonna like my
Uh,
list.
I hope so.
I think you're gonna like
I
my
will. I
list.
will be. We ain't doing that. What's it? What they be doing?
We
Oh God.
listen and we
Yeah,
don't judge.
I'm judging and I'm listening. So ain't no fuck that shit.
Okay. So coming in at number one, I have Finn Balor. And the reason why I have Finn Balor coming in is because at number two, I have Damian Priest. We're going to end this here and now. No Luther Vandross.
Here and now, I promise. Oh, sorry.
We're going to end this shit right here, right now, right? So when I came up with my first two, I thought about this year's Rumble and how the twins came in at one and two, um, with their rivalry that's going on. So I think that we can get a preview of what would be, I guess, their third match because I feel like they're definitely gonna push them all the way to this fucking feud all the way to Mania for ungodly reasons. Um, so we'll get a preview of that leading up to that. And I think that that is pretty cool to start off with. Just just to see these two really come to blows when it comes to their rivalry and something I would enjoy. Number three, Austin Theory. Let's just throw Bubble Butt in there because why not?
Hmm. Not his name. It's not his name.
What? I don't see the issue.
That's not his name, though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care.
Call the man his name.
I said Austin Theory, did I not?
No, and then you said something about his posterior.
Yeah. Number four, Kofi Kingston.
Let's go straight to Kofi King.
um, I want to see. I want to see Kofi bring back the theatrics. So throwing him in this early would, and then the roster's mad at him about the whole stuff with Biggie. So this would be like the time to like throw him around and see how creative he can be to get back in the ring. Number five, John Cena. Yeah, I got Cena coming in at five.
It's gonna be some bull. Be some bull.
um, give him his last Rumble. Although I don't truly believe that Cena is going to be in the Rumble. I think they're gonna have him in a chamber match. Um, Putting him on this list does make sense because he said this is gonna be his last everything. Um, so number five is John Cena. Number six, Sami Zayn. Sammy Uso, if you're nasty. Um, Sammy has been doing this underdog thing for a while now. I think we should just throw Sam Jeet in there just because he is a WWE Universe favorite, and I really like Sammy. I enjoy Sammy. Number 7, Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, here we go. Now the
Because
show started.
he's him. Okay? Not the show starting? The show didn't start at 1 and 2?
No. Show starts when Carmelo Hayes walks out.
Because he's him, all right? So, Carmelo Hayes, I believe this year was his first Rumble, no?
Gotta be, right?
Yeah. So I truly believe with him being called up to the main roster, he's definitely going to be in the Rumble this year. He came in fairly next year, going into next year. He came in fairly early this year, so I feel like teetering down the line and booting him up. But I think he came in at 9 this year, so I think that 7 is a good spot for him. Number 8. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. So
Say
I
he
have,
washed.
huh?
You say he washed
That's what they're saying.
because apparently he lost mad momentum. I don't know. I haven't heard his name in months, so I didn't know what was going on.
I think he has a number 1 contendership right now in TNA, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to double check that, but I do believe he is a number 1 contender for a title. I don't know which title it is though.
Is it for Ziggler's belt? McNemis?
Yes. And I believe I
Okay.
just saw lightning outside your window.
Oh, okay. And the rain hits my window.
After Joe Hendry, we're gonna start coming in a little hot here. All right.
Oh.
Number 9, LA Knight.
Yeah.
Number 10, CM Punk. Number 11, my tribal chief. Not the hoodie I'm wearing, but Solo Sikoa.
Oh.
I said not the hoodie I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Roman Reigns hoodie. Be for real, okay? Let's be for real here. This would be Solo's first Rumble, and he should be in it because he's not running behind Roman Reigns for once. So this being Solo's first Rumble, I think that number 11 is a good spot. 11 is kind of a lucky number. I love and respect my tribal chief, and he's the greatest, Face to face, unball it. Thank you. Number 12, The Miz. Because what is a Rumble without Miz, I always love his Rumble gear. He goes all out for his gear. And then he wears
Never
it for
noticed.
4 months straight after.
Never noticed that. I gotta look at that. And I never thought to look at that.
Yeah. He's great. I love Miz. I've loved Miz since the real world. So to see
Crazy
that,
sense.
he's made a career for himself in WWE, that's pretty dope. I fuck with him hard. 13. Main event, Jey Uso is now in your city. Yeet. Yes. 13, again, another lucky number. No, I'm not doing this on purpose, putting them in these certain places. I just believe that Solo and Jay should have a chance together in the ring. Because we haven't really seen a one-on-one between the two of them other than, in a setting like that. But we have seen them have one-on-one matches within, the last year. I think the last time they went against each other one-on-one was SmackDown before Mania, which ended in a
Yeah.
DQ because Jimmy jumped his ass in it. And then they had to do the Hall of Fame and act like they wasn't just whooping each other 10 minutes prior.
That was great.
That was a great night.
That was really great.
Shout out to Paul Heyman.
That was fun. Got up out of there.
And
Thank you,
after,
Paul.
yes, I'm happy he was first. I promise you. I promise you, I'm happy he was first. They was in there till damn near 2:00 in the morning. I'm so happy we got out of there after Paul.
Gonna happen.
Number 14, Swollen Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, told you it was coming in high after a while.
We're getting somewhere. Locked in.
Jacob is a beast. I At this point, I'm not gonna say I agree with his uncle when I say that they're not showing him to his full potential, but he would benefit and be able to show more of his moveset in a match like the Rumble. Because if y'all have never seen like an actual Jacob Fatu match, y'all are missing the fuck out, and I think that everybody should go do that. Like now. Like click off of this and go like look up Jacob Fatu versus Bronson Reed. Have fun. You're welcome. Number 15. Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody's
Oh,
at
CM
this.
Punk lost?
Huh?
Oh, CM Punk lost? Or
You think Punk is gonna win on Monday?
I hope not, but I do think he is.
Who's the heel in that match?
Rollins? Yeah. Rollins is he's they're both faces, but Rollins is the one that's going to get cheered and booed. Punk isn't gonna get booed. Not in there, I'll say. And after that segment last night, Punk's not getting booed.
Yo, they were cooking each other like crazy.
I like right there.
That was a good segment. I'm not gonna hold you. That was amazing. That was really
It's
really dope.
freaking excellent. They got to sell that match. If I still don't know if it's the main event or not.
Number 16.
I don't.
One of my faves. And he's just the baddest bitch of the like entire male roster. Dominic Mysterio.
Hmm.
Dominic Mysterio. And I feel like at this point, by the time we get to February 1st, the Judgment Day should be done and split in half. Reason why I say that is because there is a new theme song, and the group itself literally has been Carlito, Finn, JD, Dom, Liv, Raquel. It's literally been split down the middle. So by then that should be done. Finn should still be in the match, and then there should be some type of heads up between the two, because Finn has absolutely been disrespecting the dog shit out of Dom recently for absolutely no reason. Dom in hell and gets a fucking title match, and Finn's mad. That doesn't make any sense. That's not his fault. So I want to see those two go at it within the Rumble. So Dominic Mysterio is my number 16. Number 17. The man who always makes me cry. The man that I love the most out of everyone on the roster.
I've seen
He
it. Oh, he's already
is. Why would you disrespect me like that?
in there. I forgot he's already in there. Yeah.
He is the one. He is. He is actually him. Sorry, Mello. Big Jim. Ooh, so it's coming in at number 17. Because why the fuck not?
You
See,
disrespect.
we move him.
You disrespect me. Just see. This is how I know you be with him. You keep finding ways to diss Mello, and you. That's how I know you be with him. You with him. You in cahoots with them, bro. You're not escaping this.
I'm not even going to give my explanation on Jimmy because you decided to interrupt me. And since you said that I'm down with them since you said I'm down with them people, my next entrance is Trick Williams.
See, breaking news, y'all! Breaking news! Oh, Lysha hates Mello, like I've been saying for months now. He's gonna keep acting like oh.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Travesty.
I don't.
Yeah, all right.
Number 18 is Trick Williams. Okay? And all I have to say is whoop that trick. Handle your business. NXT champion. Hopefully by then he's still champion, even though we know Obafemi's gonna beat the dog shit out of him come New Year's Evil. But that wouldn't stop them from putting him in there just because he's been the face of NXT since the summer. Just want to point that out. Um, Number 19.
Oh no.
Matt Hardy
Matt Hardy.
is making his return to the WWE via TNA. Okay. So we got Big Matt in there, right? Number 20, Andrade. This year Andrade was number 3. I think he should be further down the list because technically that was a comeback. And that's okay. He's been doing his thing since he's been back. So I feel like he should rest and shouldn't be rushed out there. And if they don't force a match between him and Shinsuke to be on that card, I think he should be in the Rumble. 21, Grayson Waller, he's going to be in there for 2 seconds. He's going to run in. He's going to probably have a mic like he did this year, talk some unnecessary shit, and get flipped the fuck out as soon as he get in the ropes. Now, my next one is a gag, okay? It's just a gag. Wade Barrett. Just a gag. Nothing too serious. He's been popping shit and acting like he can get right with everybody. So get right. Get in the ring. He probably won't do that, but that's something I want to see. You know?
Okay.
Number 23 is a comeback. After coming back and then getting injured. AJ Styles.
Okay. With that.
I think at this point we're nearing retirement for this great man. A match of his with the short hair came across recently, and I said, you know what? He's deserving of everything. Well, if Wade Barrett actually does get into the ring, number 24 is actually just for him. Drew McIntyre. Drew is still climbing that ladder to get back to that title that he lost within 3 minutes and 14 seconds. You know,
Okay.
it is what it is, you know. 25. You'll like 25. You'll actually love 25. I already said his brother's name, so why not bring in Jeff Hardy?
That would be awesome. Jeff coming out at 25 would be kind of crazy.
Jeff Hardy is on my list for number 25 for the 2025 Royal Rumble, right? I feel like because they've been talking and teasing, and we know over SummerSlam weekend that the Hardys did film some stuff, some legacy stuff with WWE. At some point, we are going to see them back in the company. Jeff just recently said that he wants to revisit a program with CM Punk and retire in the WWE. So, why not jumpstart that? I know they signed to TNA recently, but I don't know how long that contract is for. But with the crossover that's been happening, I don't see why not. So Unc, come on down.
Like
26. Braun Strowman. We have to have a giant in there. Omos is over in Japan wrestling in Noah, so why not bring out the next biggest just for that whole everybody attack him and blow him back and throw him over. So we can get that spot. That person who is usually Omos would be Braun Strowman for this match. That's it. That's all. Just for him to be big. Start wailing on
what it's
people.
good for.
Mello at this point would still be in the match and would run up and get done up. But it would be fair for some time. Yeah. 27, Wesley. let's go ahead and start making Wes's way up to the main roster. He's been on NXT for some time. His promo skills are great. His in ring is great. Um, I don't see why he's still down there. Um, they had him recently on main event, so they are looking at him for like main roster stuff and putting him in front of the main roster crowd. So the Rumble is another big chance to do something like that. And he has heat with he's had heat with some people that's currently in the match. Mello, um, Dominic, Trick. Um, I don't know if he ever went face to face with the New Day when they were tag team champs
I don't
over
think
in
so.
NXT. No,
I feel like they were in like two different parts of that damn show.
that
I don't
that
know.
that would be dope if it was a thing. Um,
Mm,
Number 28, everyone's favorite, and I feel like he should come in at 28 every year. Even for the women's, our truth.
it's real.
Um, he would essentially, the gag, uh, the gag of the night, but get some moves in. Like give him something serious so that he's just not in the match and then gets thrown out of the match and everyone, ah, and go on about their night. Um, I do want to see Unk have some time to do some shit, and of course he can come out and rap per usual. And in 2025, I want to see more from R Truth other than him being in the comedic gimmick because the man can wrestle.
Hmm.
So, and then the old weird man is out of the company, so a lot of people's gimmicks should change with him being gone too. Like we know the comedic gimmick was given to him because he smoked that cigarette on that one Raw.
This was the
So,
best segment in Raw history.
so if we go ahead and like start building him up and stuff, and because Unk can't wrestle forever. He about 52, so
Damn.
we gotta start getting on that road. Number 29 is a return. Big E
Oh
is
yeah.
at my 29. Now Big E made my 2024 list and then didn't show up, but being that we got a glimpse of him and the New Day were being meanie butts to him recently, I think that their story that they're telling is going to lead up to an in-ring return, not just uh, a talking role as what we saw recently. And I feel like after that, they should have still just kept E on the road too. Like he could be there more to like kind of like taunt the New Day because it's like y'all kicked him out, but the crowd loves you, so you can go out there like while they're getting booed and just like stand in front of them and cut a promo and everybody a cheer like that, something like that, something to bring him back into the fold with this whole like current heel turn with the New Day because they don't think that they're wrong. So,
Disgusting.
and number 30 to round off this list, number 30 is that other guy that you guys call the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. This will be Roman's first Rumble since when? You said 2015 in your video, right?
2015 or 2016. One of them. Maybe
So
16.
Roman
I think he
is
won it.
so with this would mean that his cousins is still in the match, all of them. All of them. Jimmy, Jay, Solo, Fatu, all of them, right? And then it just turns into like a 3-on-2 type of thing. And then we start getting motherfuckers out, right? We're getting people out. Now we're down to my final four. You ready?
I think so.
Cena, Punk, Rollins, McIntyre.
Hmm, pretty good.
Right?
Kind of scared.
The winner would be the Pepsi guy, CM Punk, which would give him the main event that he's been so begging for. Give him his match, please. Please give him his match.
Hmm.
God. Check that off his list and he can fucking retire. Get the fuck on. CM Punk is my choice for 2025 Royal Rumble. Mic drop.
You know they've been like hinting towards Punk and Roman fighting. Like
They can do that in a Rumble. I don't need that to be like an actual match.
I don't know. Punk winning is very much in the realm of possibility. I feel like they're about to go with that for WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie. Which either means Punk is gonna win the world championship and Roman's gonna fight for the world title, which is hilarious in its own sense.
That
Or
means Roman on Raw.
yeah, they're all gonna be on Raw.
I
Yeah,
think Netflix wanted that big match with Roman and Solo. I don't think that everybody's
yeah.
going to be on Raw. I think the draft is going to be non-existent come 2025
Thank
because
you.
because Netflix is going to want so many of the big superstars so that they can get the numbers and stuff and recoup on their money that they've given WWE to even be on Netflix. So,
Just do a soft split. You ain't got to do a whole draft, and then you just have people go back and forth as they're needed. You know
and
what I'm
feuds
saying?
would be a lot better cuz we wouldn't be seeing the same matches every week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, CM Punk 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Um, that is very unlikely from someone like me because I am not somebody who enjoys Phil Brooks, but it's most likely what's going to come. And I have seen a win in the chamber. So whenever we do our predictions, y'all remember that I said that because I may or may not remember that I said that.
I will remember. I promise you, I'll remember. If no one else does, I will.
All
Yeah.
right, so that's it for the men's list. You say the thing.
Make sure that y'all like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. If you have not already, comment down below what kind of video you want to see on this channel next, and what was your favorite part. Who do you think is going to win the Rumble? Let us know in the comments down below. And yeah,
All right, guys. Go watch his. I keep pointing at you like this as if you're not gonna be below me. So go watch. Go watch his Rumble picks. They should be linked over in the corner. So click the eye. Do that. Do the thing, and then we're gonna move on to the next video, which is gonna be my women's pick. So that should be on the screen over here somewhere.